So lately, over the past week, I've been going over, what I've been working on for myself is really just personal development and really mastering, like, figuring out who am I, what do I want to stand for, who do I want to be, and how to get there, and like what actions I need to take in order to get there. And I've, really been focusing on the actions I need to take. I've been really focusing on, what do I got to do today? What do I got to do? What do I have to learn? What tool do I need next? And really, I made it clicked in my head finally. It finally clicked in my head, and it was a lot easier as soon as I found out, okay, what are my results? I started asking myself, I want to talk about results, and why is because it's so much easier to think about, okay, what's your result? Like, what's your end goal? What do you want to accomplish down the line? And then once you figure that out, I took a lot of time to think about that. It took me a whole 48 hours of just like constant learning, absorbing, processing, applying, and just like trial and error. Really took me longer than that, but it really just took me 48 hours to really experience what I needed to hear and see and figure out for it to actually click in my head, for me to be able to understand exactly what my results are going to be. And how do you figure that out? Well, you have to ask yourself, one, who am I? If you don't know who you are, then you have to ask yourself the next question, which is, who do I want to become? Who do I want to become? You have to know who you want to become. And if you don't know who you want to become, what do others view me as, and what do they expect me to become? And I started on step one, and I really just, and it's easier if you start on step one. If you can figure that out quick, that's really important. So I figured out, okay, who am I? I did a little soul searching, figured out who am I? And from there, it's so much easier to ask myself, what are my results? What are my results going to be what are my results? What results do I have to show in life in general? It could be physically, it could be mentally, it could be spiritually, it could be many different things. So you have to ask yourself, what are my results? And once you ask yourself, what are your results? It's going to be a lot easier to figure out what actions you need to take in order for you to get those results. And if you don't have the results and you don't know what actions to take, well, at least you can find someone that has what you want and just copy and paste whatever they do in order to figure out the actions that you need to do. So it's really, life is so much, I can't explain how amazing life is and how awesome it is to be able to live life experiencing a certain way where you really are sure of yourself, to walk around in your own skin. Anybody can talk to you, you can talk to anyone, and be 120% sure as about who you are, what you stand for, and like what your goal is. And every day, every minute, every thought, every second, you're just processing who you are, and what your goal is to achieve, and nothing else matters after that. And it's beautiful. It's like a breath of fresh air. It's like being underwater for a very long period of time, and then finally being able to bring your head up and actually breathe. That's what it feels like. Except now your head doesn't go back underwater. You stay up. So it's really, really, really important for you to figure out, who are you? Who do you want to become? And from there, figure out what actions do I need to take in order to become that person. Because the person you are today and the person you want to be is two totally different people. Somebody that wants to run a business or be an entrepreneur and is working a job right now or working 2 jobs right now, those 2 people are going to be completely different people. You have to understand that there's going to be a very big process of change in between on that journey. So figure out, where are you? Where do you want to be? Understand that you're not going to be the same person once you get there, but at least you know where you're headed. And once you know what your end goal is, what are my results? What do I have to show? What do I want to accomplish? And what do I stand for? It's going to be a lot easier for you to take action daily and be sure about your decision making, because any decision I ask myself, any decision that I want to make, I literally ask myself, what are my results? And I think, is this going to help benefit my result, or is it going to, distract me from my result? What action am I about to take? And if you do that daily with all the choices that you make and all the decisions that you're going to be making, it's going to be very easy to live your life moving forward in a direction towards success, because you're sure that it's going to lead you to the path that you've decided to lead towards. Sorry about the camera shaking. I just worked out of the gym and my arms shot. They are shot right now. So if it's shaking, I apologize. But yeah, I just want to leave you guys with results and what you stand for, and really do some deep soul searching tonight. Before the week starts, do some deep soul searching. Ask yourself, who are you and who do you want to be in life? And then really, once you figure that out, figure out what steps do I need to take to get there. And if you don't know, it's okay. It might take some time, it might take a week, it might take a month, it might take the whole year for you to be able to figure out exactly what you want to accomplish and who you want to be. And once you figure that out, you're gonna have to figure out exactly what process you need to take in order to get there. And for you to figure out what process you need to take in order to get there and what actions to take, it might take some time. If you're fortunate to have somebody that can mentor you and actually show you the way and teach you exactly what to do step by step, that's great. If not, I mean, that's what life's all about. It's just, success is never, ever gonna be there without failure. So that's what I have to leave with you guys. It's a very, very great experience. I hope a lot of you guys can accomplish that through doing some deep soul searching, figuring out who do you want to be, what type of person do you want to be, do you want to impact people, do you want to inspire, do you want to provide, whatever the case may be. Maybe you have one tiny goal you want to accomplish. Well, it's going to be a lot more simple to do it when you know exactly why you're waking up every day, what every decision move you make, whatever moves you decide to make, you think to yourself, what are my results? Is this going to lead me closer to my result, or is it going to sidetrack me? Is it going to be a detour? Is it going to be a waste of time, waste of energy? So really take some deep thought into, who am I? Who am I? And what are my results? And the process in between, I'm telling you people, I'm telling you, it is beautiful. It is such a great feeling. It is amazing. I can't explain it. And if you guys need any help, if you guys have any questions, please message me. Don't hesitate. I don't care who you are, where you're from. Reach out, shoot me a message, shoot me an email, shoot me a comment, click subscribe. Let me know whatever questions that you guys may have. I'm more than happy to reach out and help you guys. I really want to help everybody grow as a team. That's the only way we can all grow and be successful together. So I wish you guys a happy Sunday. Enjoy the rest of the day and be ready to go and fight tomorrow, because it's going to be one hell of a week. Have a great night, guys.